Hi everyone, it's Sean from Affiliate Income Hero, and in today's video I want to give you the 7 top reasons that I feel most affiliate marketers fail when they set out on their journey to build their affiliate business online. And if you stick around to the end, I'm going to show you how you can finally overcome some of these obstacles. Now, these are obstacles that I've suffered with myself in the past. I spent a long time getting affiliate marketing wrong, and I am pretty sure that if you are relatively new to affiliate marketing, then you're suffering from probably more than one of these 7 reasons. But once you understand what you're doing wrong and you have a remedy to put that right, you'll soon learn that building a business online isn't probably as hard as you probably think it is where you sit today. So if this is your first time to my channel, I do videos all around affiliate marketing, especially for new affiliates, because I've been there, I've done it, I've got the t-shirt, spent far too much money on products that just didn't work. So if you want to be notified when I put videos out all around affiliate marketing to help you become a better affiliate, then subscribe, give me a thumbs up and hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when I put new content out. Number 1 on the list of 7 has to be the get rich quick mentality that most affiliates have when they first start looking for make money online. Now, that's probably not your fault. It's probably because you've come to Google, you've done a search about how to make money online, or you've had an email from somebody that's telling you this is the next best thing. So they tend to put into your head the fact that you can replicate what these guys are doing and you can be making the kind of money that they purport to be making on their sales pages. So quite often you'll go through the product page and they'll show you testimonials of them making $300 a day and $500 a day, whatever the product or service is. Quite often they have really inflated sales figures, which you automatically think, well, if they can do it, I can do that as well. So I think number 1 has to be the get rich quick mentality. If you have that mentality, then you're going to give up pretty quickly, because it doesn't work like that. This leads me quite nicely into reason number 2 most affiliates fail, and that is they get drawn into this endless and vicious circle of buying products after products, or the shiny object syndrome as it's called. You would have heard that, I'm sure. So effectively, we start something, we think it's going to make us rich because we've read the sales page, it's told us how we can make $789 per day, for example, and then very quickly we soon realize that it doesn't live up to its expectations. We get another email in our inbox and we're on to the next thing. Now, that can go on for a long time, and I was just absolutely drawn to that for a long time. I spent far too much money because I just assumed that all these products would do as they say they will on the sales page, and when they didn't, I then moved on to the next thing. And that's something that we all suffer from. We all like to buy things. That's just human nature. We get an endorphin rush when we buy something. So you look at something, you assume you can do this, you press that buy button and you suddenly feel good about yourself. Unfortunately, that doesn't last too long, and then before you know it, you've moved on to another product and you're trying to do the same thing again. So shiny object syndrome is definitely something we all suffer from as an affiliate, and we need to get outside of that mentality. Number 3 on our list is selling and not helping. Now, what do I mean by that? What I mean by that is when we first come into the affiliate marketing game, the only thing we're conscious about and we're bothered about is making sales. And that could actually be detrimental to you and your growth, but also to you actually making sales in the first instance. If you're giving away great content and you're answering people's queries, because that's what the internet is all about, is answering someone's specific question, and you can do that consistently and you do it well, honestly, with integrity, then that will naturally lead someone to want to either stick around on your blog to read your content because your content is answering their question, to watch your video because your video is answering their question, and then for them to take an action when you ask them to take an action, depending on what kind of affiliate marketing you're doing. So we've got to learn to get out of that mentality of just getting the sale and more about how we go about giving value to our audience so they get what they want before we get what we want. So it's a little bit of delayed gratification. If we get that the right way round, you will start to make more sales. Number 4 is trying too many different tactics at once. So we come online, we decide we want to try SEO, so we want to build a website, then we try and do some paid advertising because we think that's going to be quicker. The next thing, we've moved on to doing YouTube videos. That doesn't really work out, so then we go into something else, or you try to do them all, so all the different methods: Facebook advertising, Facebook marketing, so just doing it organically, and then not getting anywhere because we're trying to do too much in one go. That is another thing that most affiliates get stuck with, because they think the more they do, the quicker they're going to see a return, and that's not necessarily the truth. I know, because I've done that myself. So number 4 is trying to do too many things in one go. Number 5, as to why most affiliates fail when they start affiliate marketing, is they're not prepared to put in the work and the effort that's required. Again, some of that's due to the fact that we've come across products that tell us we can do everything with the click of a button, and we just assume that's the way it should be done. But trust me, it doesn't work that way. It's like any business, you have to put the groundwork in, and most people unfortunately are not prepared to do that. We work full-time jobs, we come home, we've got families, we've got other responsibilities, and then to try and do this around our day jobs, it sometimes is too much. So if you're not prepared to do that kind of thing, then you're simply not going to make a business work online, because you do need to be able to put in some groundwork, put in some skin in the game. You need to put in some effort and time. Like anything, when it comes to building a business, it doesn't happen with you just pushing a button. It certainly doesn't happen within you doing something for a week. You have to do it consistently, and if you're not prepared to put that effort in and the time that's required, then nothing is going to work. Number 6 on my list as to reasons why most affiliates fail is lack of action, or procrastination, which is what a lot of people struggle with. I do. Go back to your years being back at college, university, when you had coursework that was due. You would always think, well, I've got 2 months, I've got 8 weeks, I've got 6 weeks, I've got 4 weeks, and you'd leave it until the last 2 days, and then you do it because you knew that you needed to get that done. When you're starting your business yourself from home, you don't have that discipline. You don't have somebody there driving you to do something. So quite often you will go for a course, you'll watch the videos maybe twice because you think you need to get it right the first time, you need to get it in your head, and then when it comes down to you sitting there, either doing a post for your website or something, doing the action is the hardest bit. So you'll procrastinate and you'll think of every single reason under the sun why you need to be doing something else. And that's one of the hardest things to get over, unless you have a structure in place and you follow through and take action. Again, nothing happens without any action. So procrastination is number 6 on my list. Number 7 on my list is probably the most important reason most affiliates fail, and that simply is this: not having a plan of attack and not knowing what they should be doing, when they should do it, how they should do it, and the best way for them to implement it. As I said, all the reasons I've given so far are the reasons why we get things wrong, and I think the main reason is down to the fact that we don't have a plan to follow. That means having somebody there that's been through the trenches that can show you how you should navigate the waters of affiliate marketing and do it the correct way. Now, this isn't going to cost you the earth. It's not going to cost you anything more than what you'd pay for a Friday night pizza, but this is going to show you probably the simplest way that anybody can start to make an income online, simply by following one strategy. And I want to take you over to show you exactly what that is now. So what is this plan of attack? Well, it's utilizing a system called the Simple Traffic Blueprint. It's a product by Philip Borman. It's going to cost you less than it would cost you for a Friday night pizza. So it's $14.99. And it's going to teach you everything you need to know to be able to build a business from the scratch. I genuinely mean that. I'll show you the back office in a second. You'll be utilizing a completely free traffic method. Now, this traffic method is YouTube, so I'm going to be upfront about that now. Don't worry, you don't need to be on camera. You can do everything just over the shoulder, just taking screen grabs of what you're doing online. It's 100% dummy proof, and it's delivered in a step-by-step video fashion, so you get to understand exactly what you need to do, when you need to do it, and how you need to do it. As I said, there's no experience needed. You're going to be using YouTube, so it's completely free traffic. It's scalable, honest, and evergreen, which is what we want to do when we're building our business online. And you even get given case studies, so he shows you how he implements this system himself. You get given squeeze pages, you get your email copy, and you get content and more to help help you build your business. So it takes off all of the heavy lifting from your perspective, which is one of the reasons why we procrastinate and we don't actually do anything. You get 50 done for your niches as well, so that they're done for you, so you don't have to worry about choosing a niche, because that on its own can be a reason why most people stop, because they don't know which niche to go with. And it is simple. So effectively, you choose one of the done for you niches, you create a simple but highly converting videos that you'll be using to drive free traffic, and then the videos will generate free traffic to your squeeze pages, which you will have access to. All of this stuff you'll have access to, so you can build your business. Now, I'll take you into the back office. It's set out in four main areas. You've got the introduction, you've got getting started, the implementation, and the conclusion. Now, each one of these videos are detailed and will take you through everything you need to do step by step. So you won't be left thinking, well, what do I do next? How do I do that? Everything is documented for you to do it. So in the introduction, he goes through an overview of the strategy. He answers some frequently asked questions, which thousands of people have been through his course, so he knows the questions that you're going to have on your mind right now. Some of the essential tools you'll need. He summarizes exactly what you've just learned, and then he gets into the getting started, which is choosing your niche, which you have 50 niches to choose from, how to go about choosing your domain name, setting up your website, setting up your YouTube channel, everything so that you'll have all the bits you need done by the end of stage 2. Then the implementation. This is where you're going through content creation, how you go about planning your videos, creating the content, and then obviously creating the squeeze page, which will drive your traffic to as well. And then in the conclusion is all about, now you know what you need to do, you need to simply rinse and repeat. And that's why I said sometimes we overthink things, we overcomplicate things, we try and start too many things, whereas if you know there's a proven strategy and you get case studies to show you how this system works, you can't go wrong. You just need to simply rinse and repeat. And as I said, the cost of this course is $14.99. I would go and check out the detailed review, which I'll leave in the description below, so you understand a little bit more about what you get. But effectively, if you're fed up of failing for the reasons I've given in this video, then you want to check out the Simple Traffic Blueprint, because it will help you get out of that rut. So I hope that has helped answer some of those issues that you've got yourself. If you've got any questions, please leave any comments below. I'll come back to you. Check out that review below, and definitely get on this. So if you haven't already done so, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and hit that notification bell, and go ahead, try the Simple Traffic Blueprint. You will not regret it, trust me. It's helped me build my business online. So I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. My name's Sean from Affiliate Income Hero, and I'll speak to you soon.